Hey, this is Matt once again. What about to another video? And this is another unpackaging video, thanks to a nice guy named Corey. And for people who send packages, I really do appreciate it. It's a very kind gesture. And I know people, when they send a package, they want me to do an unboxing, and I figured that's the least I could do. So I did open it, but I don't know what's in it. There's a letter. I don't know if he probably wants me to read it after, which I will. But as for what's in here, I do not know. So let's get into it. I don't want to give out the address. First off, we have let's see, a film called Dinner for Schmucks. I have seen this film. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I was pretty annoyed by Steve Carell's character. I'm not really a fan of the film, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Didn't have it in the collection, and there's definitely a lot of schmucks in the movie. I'll agree with that. So the title does fit. But anyway, that's Dinner for Schmucks. Thank you for that. Second off is, what is this? Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh no. Why? Silent Night, Deadly Night Collection 3, 4, and 5. I knew this was out, and I wouldn't have paid $5 for this. Like I said, it's the thought that counts. I do appreciate that. At the very least, you know what? This is cool because I'll watch the special features. And I do have 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, so this does complete the collection. I'll at least watch the features. Bill Moseley, what these people have to say about these films. So that would be curious. So at least I can watch special features. These films are awful. These films are absolutely terrible. I have reviewed these films. Part 3 is the worst. It's very boring. Look at Bill Moseley. He's got like a toy on his head. Helmet. What? That's like that thing that the dad in Gremlins had. Like one of those toys. Like the smoke tray or whatever. If Bill Moseley down on his head, he has no dialogue except maybe one line at the end. Part 4 is like the most... I don't know what Part 4 was trying to be. It was bugs and weird stuff. And then Part 5 was Mickey Rooney and some kid named Pino, who you find out is a doll and this ridiculous crap. Again, just really... Interview with Streaming Mad George. That would be curious to hear him. I remember Streaming Mad George. He did effects for, they like The Diver, and he did the cockroach. When the Lady Turned to the Bud in Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Haven't heard... It'd be curious to know what he's like nowadays. Because I remember past interviews, he'd be like, always giggling. I wonder if he's the same. So, I mean, these are really bad films. Awful, awful movies. And it does make me mad that these films do Blu-ray, but Nightlife can't, Night of the Juggler can't, Nothing to Lose or Money Talks can't, Stakeout can't. You know, all these other better films can't get Blu-rays. Murder by Phone with Richard Chamberlain, Nightlife with the kid from Critters. We can't get a Hitcher Blu-ray in the U.S., but we did get these films. But, you know, the features will be interesting to watch, so thank you so much for that, Corey. That was really nice of you. Oh, wow. Okay, this took the cake, man. Wow. I mean, this alone is awesome, man. This was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This made my day, man. At least Dinner for Schmucks, I had to rewatch it again to see if my opinion changes. At least Silent Night Deadly Collection, I had to watch special features and get enjoyment out of it. This, I actually did want, but this company is pretty expensive. I feel bad if he must have paid quite a penny for this. And actually, I'm going to get some light for this one, because this one, again, Corey, this was really nice of you, man. Hey, think of this as a build-up, you know. Get the drum roll. I know the microphone. I'll get it back here. Get back to your microphone. But first up the show with better lighting. And this is this. Which, I mean, at least this does fit in the collection. But this ticks. Look at that cover. Which, because of the crappy camcorder quality, you can't do it justice. But this is a Vendor Syndrome release. These are not cheap. They're not cheap. And again, this camcorder, for some reason, is not nearly as good as the... Well, I'm comparing... The old camcorder was a $400 camcorder. This is a $100 one, so you're seeing the difference. But this is a fun B-movie. That's Seth Green as the lead. This guy with the knife is Alfonso Ribeiro Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You also have Clint Howard. But this is such a great cover. This is the original poster. And it is the 4K with commentary, the old commentary track, a new commentary track, an extended 3-part making of. Yeah, Seth Green's not interviewed. I'm actually surprised. He usually talks about stuff like this. But the director, actress, special effects supervisor, another actress, writer, editor, composer, executive producer. It says for region free UHD Blu-ray set, but I don't think there's a Blu-ray in this. I don't know why it said that. Or is there a Blu-ray in this? Doesn't say there. I mean, the back says there is for some reason. I don't know why, but... Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is a Blu-ray. Okay. It doesn't say it on there, but there is a Blu-ray involved. Cool. Huh. Yeah, because it doesn't say that on here. But there is a Blu-ray. As well as the 4K. Cool. That's very cool. That is a cool cover, too. That is an excellent cover. The box. I will say Vendor Syndrome, I mean, they do good work. It's just they're so expensive. Like, they're doing one on Sidekicks. Would I like to pick up Sidekicks? Sure, because I do like the film. There's actually a review of that coming soon because someone requested. I have a DVD from overseas. That's how I watched it. But it's like $45 with shipping's like over 50. It just, I don't know. I'm stingy like that. But thank you so much, Corey. This is so generous. Not only did you send these two, but this, man, this is a lot of money, man. Thank you so much, man. This is really cool. Thank you so much. Now, hey Matt, merry belated Christmas. Just wanted to give a few things for future requests. I'll still send you a donation if needed. review, 4K review for Tits, which looks good in my opinion. A Blu-ray review for the Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 movie Blu-ray set. The features are very fascinating, especially the stories they share about Mickey Rooney in Part 5. And they're all done by our friend Michael Felcher. I have no ill will towards Justin Beam, but he's no Michael Felcher. I know you're not big on the last Silent Nights, but I remember you say how you still like hearing behind-the-scenes stories, even for movies you hate. That is true. I did say that, and I just said that again. It'll be cool to look at the special features. As for Dinner for Schmucks, it's one of my favorites. Hope you liked it. I'm not a fan of the film. So to be perfectly honest, you're not going to want to hear my thoughts on the film, because the film, I don't really have much to say about Dinner for Schmucks. I just don't think the film is that funny, because I'm not a big Steve Carell guy. Steve Carell is kind of like Will Ferrell for me. Once in a while, I don't mind him. Like Will Ferrell, I don't mind Talladega Nights. I like the other guys. But this flip side, I hate Elf. I do not like him in... I forgot what that movie was called. It's Steve Carell. He worked fine in Bruce Almighty, but I'm not a fan of Evan Almighty. He can work well, supporting role, but a lot of his star roles I'm not a fan of. I actually think he probably does a bit better dramatic-wise and stuff I've seen in comedy. He's not a guy I'm a big fan of. So again, and I don't really have much to say. It's pretty much a dinner with a lot of annoying characters, and you feel a little bit bad for Paul Rudd. But at the same time, I found that funnier in Due Date, where I enjoy Robert Downey Jr.'s performance, and I felt sorry for him, because in a way it's kind of like Due Date, but at least Due Date was on the road. It was a road trip, and Robert Downey Jr. I found much funnier than Paul Rudd. And then the other guy I found very annoying. Zach Galifianakis I found very annoying. Steve Carell I found very annoying. So, like I said, I don't really have much to say for Dinner for Schmucks. I do apologize for that. But I can do... I think I already reviewed the film Tits, but I will do reviews for the 4K... I'm not good talking about picture quality, just to me, I just want the movie to look without issues. But like when you say a review, I'm guessing you mean the features, because I already reviewed the film. So yeah, I could watch the features and review these. I could do that. So that's no problem, Corey. Like I said, this one, I don't really have much to say about it. Like I said, I just don't find it that funny. Steve Carell I find very annoying. Raunchy humor. Well, I mean, not that raunchy. It's PG-13, but I just... Like I said, I don't really have much to say about it. Kind of a weird, annoying set of characters. They put Jeff Dunham in there with one of his puppets. I did find Meet the Parents laugh funnier than this. So, yeah, it's cool if you like the film. It's just not my cup of tea. But, yeah, I can review these 4K Blu-rays. I can do that. I'm not good at that stuff, but I'll do my best. So I'll set them aside here. But... thank you once again, Corey. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. They're very cool to get that stuff. And we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.